Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're tackling a card that, let's be honest, can make your heart sink a little. The Five of Pentacles. But what if I told you it's not a curse at all? What if it's actually an invitation? We're about to flip the script on this card and find a powerful, positive message that could totally change how you look at the tough times.
All right, let's just get right into it. When you first glance at this card, all you see is struggle, right? Hardship. But look closer. Tucked away, right there in the open, is a key to abundance. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to find that key together.
But first things first, to really get what this card is trying to tell us, we've got to understand its home turf, its suit. The Five of Pentacles is, of course, part of the Pentacles family.
So, what are pentacles all about? Well, they're the suit of earth. They connect us to everything physical and tangible in our lives. We're talking money, your job, your home, but it's bigger than that. It's also about your physical health, your body, and your connection to the natural world. Basically, it's all about our real world, here and now experience.
Okay, so now that we know that, let's just face the music. The traditional meaning of this card is, well, it's a real downer. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, at first glance, the message seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Hard times, maybe some health issues, feeling rejected or left out. It's really the card of feeling like you're without something crucial. Could be money, could be health, could be just a feeling of belonging.
And the old-school tarot books, they don't sugarcoat it. This quote here is about as blunt as you can get. The card points to some pretty serious trouble, especially when it comes to your money and your physical well-being.
And I mean, just look at the image. You can feel it. You've got these two poor souls just dragging themselves through the snow. They're in rags, they're barefoot, one of them is hurt, the other is just trying to shield themselves from the cold. They are so wrapped up in their own misery that they can't see anything else around them.
But what if that's the whole point? What if we're missing the most important detail? What if our focus, just like theirs, has been completely on the wrong thing this entire time?
So, let's try something. Let's do the one thing these figures aren't doing. Let's stop looking at the snow on the ground and instead, let's look up. What's there?
Right? The contrast is just, wow. Down below, it's all cold and dark and miserable, but right there, literally right above them, is this gorgeous stained glass window glowing with warmth. It's a symbol of everything they're missing: safety, spirit, a place of refuge. And that window, it's part of a church, and that's hugely important. It symbolizes that no matter how bad things get on the outside, in our material world, our spiritual center, that place inside of us that is whole and perfect and safe, it's always there. It's a sanctuary that's always open, waiting for us.
And that one little detail, it changes everything. It completely reframes the entire meaning of the card. This is where we unlock that hidden, uplifting truth of the Five of Pentacles.
Think about it. Comfort, warmth, the answer to their problems, it is right there. But because they are so focused on their pain, on the miserable snow at their feet, they don't even think to look up. They are completely missing the open invitation to come in from the cold.
And here's the big takeaway. This card isn't a curse. It's not saying hardship is your destiny. No way. It's actually a reminder. It's here to tell you that abundance in your health, your finances, your spirit, that is your birthright. That's your natural state of being. This card only shows up when we've forgotten that truth, when we've started to buy into the idea that the struggle is the only reality.
So the Five of Pentacles isn't whispering, "You're doomed." It's shouting, "Hey, this feeling, it's temporary. The way out is to just look up." It's really a call to action. When things get hard, it's telling you to stop obsessing over the problem and start looking for that light in the window, for that sanctuary.
Okay, so let's bring this home. What does this actually mean for you in your life? How do we use this lesson when we're the ones trudging through the snow? Well, there's a really great way to understand this, and it involves another card. The Five of Pentacles has a kind of sister card, the Five of Cups, and they both teach a very similar lesson. It's all about where you put your focus. Okay, so in the Five of Cups, you've got a person who is just devastated by the 3 cups that have spilled. They're so focused on their loss that they don't even notice the 2 perfectly good full cups right behind them. And in our card, the Five of Pentacles, the people are so focused on the cold and their suffering that they don't see the warm church. See the pattern? Both cards are screaming the same lesson. Your reality is shaped by what you choose to focus on. So the next time this card pops up in a reading, or even just when that feeling of lack shows up in your life, you have a choice to make. The card is asking you a really profound question.
Are you going to keep staring down at the snow, focusing on the struggle and the cold? Or are you going to find the strength to lift your head, see that light in the window, and accept the invitation to the warmth and abundance that has been waiting for you all along?
If this changed your perspective on the Five of Pentacles, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And hey, if you want more insights like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps. Thanks for tuning in.